Hi, John. Okay, so it's a little chilly out here, but that's okay. We're gonna try to warm these blueberry bushes up a little bit with some love and good vibes right here with Miss Kimberly. She is our green thumb expert. We always are so glad to have you out here in our Fox40 garden. Girlfriend,
Man.
hold on, let's just take a look at it. We need help. Okay, that's why we have to call the experts right now.
Oh my goodness.
Now, you know what, the basics of starting your garden for the springtime, it really starts with, let's check the soil. Let's see what you got going on, right?
Correct. We definitely want to go through and check our drip systems.
Okay.
We want to get all the weeds out, and then our soil's been resting for a while.
Well,
and so we need to really refresh this. It's really dry, so we're gonna get all these weeds out of here. And
so
like
we have a lot right here,
yeah, we've got a lot in here from the pine trees. So we're gonna get that going, check the drips, and then we're gonna replenish the top soil with some really good soil. Today, I brought one of my favorites.
Yeah, what is this?
It's Kellogg's Organic Raised Bed Soil. They're actually celebrating their 100th anniversary this year.
Oh, wow. So they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. So if you're looking to grow a healthy garden, check out Kellogg's soil. So we're going to add a nice layer of this soil on top, and then we're going to plant all these babies today.
Beautiful.
I'm so excited.
Now, what makes this soil really good?
Well, number one, it's organic. It's got a slow release system in there. It's safe for the environment. It's safe for your animals, and it's a great way to grow your plants and have them flourish quickly.
Perfect. And then another thing, I made this mistake. Okay, let me just start out. So I had a lavender plant, which is we have this right here. I had a couple of them, Spanish lavender, and they were gorgeous. But I thought my soil was too dry, so I started watering. And I started watering every day, and I think that was a mistake because now they're all pooped out. So do people make that mistake a lot because they think, I got to make sure that they're watered and they're hydrated?
Yeah, I mean, check your soil. You don't want it to completely dry out, but you don't want it saturated and soggy, right? So, and it's hard because like today it's chilly out here, but then it could be 90 degrees tomorrow.
Exactly, so it is California, so you think I got to water a lot too.
And that's a good point you brought up about the lavender. So we are planting a lot of vegetables, but we also want to make sure to invite the pollinators. So we've got a lot of flowers here, so we can get those pollinators in here to make all our vegetables, you know, flourish and bloom and produce some fruit.
They are so pretty. I love that. And then, yes, you brought like a plethora of vegetables to choose from right now.
So, you know, starting a garden, people could say it's expensive. And, you know, the first setup, like the beds and things like that can be.
You're going to spend some money.
You're going to spend some money. But a great economical way to start a garden is by seed. You just plop them in the ground, water them in, and watch them grow, essentially.
There it is.
But if you're looking for a quicker fix, then definitely buying and purchasing plants at the store or raising your own from seed, you know, in your kitchen under the lights is a great way to do that also.
Yeah, our segment producer, Jodi, is excellent at doing that. I'm trying to learn from her how to do this. But what would you recommend people do that maybe they tend to make mistakes like I did when we overwater? What other mistakes do people make commonly?
Well, you know, I say go out every day and just check on your babies. You know, just kind of talk to them, check on them, check the soil, check for pests. That's it. You're just kind of babysitting them for a little bit.
Right.
But it's not too complicated.
Okay.
And it's okay if you lose a plant here and there. You can always just replant a new one, right? Have a little backup plan.
Try again now that I know. Can't we do that? I will say this. My 2 lemon trees, chef's kiss. They're thriving. They're beautiful. They're my babies in the backyard. But Kim, I feel so much better after talking to you, and I feel like we're going to set this garden off right here.
We definitely need like a before and after.
We do.
Because this is like a disaster.
That's a great. I love how honest she is. That's great. Thank you so much, Kim.
Yes.
I will send it back to you guys in the studio. We have so many things to choose from here.
Yes, it's awesome.
That measure passes.
With that.